Have an amazing daughter. The journey has been incredible. She's taught me many lessons in life. Although she is hearing impaired, she's taught me that there's nothing that will ever hold her back. Any sort of obstacles that have come across, we've made it through. We've had organizations that have provided an enormous amount of assistance, as well as her audiologists, that we could have never made it without them. I'm always looking, for her, because she's so smart and so willing to just try anything, looking for new things, new developments that are out there. And without, the technology and the information that's been provided to me through these services, there's no way that we could have came this far. And as a single parent, without the assistance of the organizations, I couldn't provide my child with the quality of hearing aids that she now wears and is able to achieve anything that she wants to in her life. We've considered different things and are always looking for new technology, and she's absolutely amazing. Going back to my daughter, she's been hearing impaired since she was 2 years old, and that's when she was diagnosed. And as a parent, you immediately think, what do you do? It's not hereditary. It's something that happened when she was born, unexpected, and we just dealt with it, and we just took it for what it was, and we got all the information we needed. And she's just she runs with the punches, and whatever comes up in life, whether it's children being unfortunately mean to her, or her having problems in the classroom, we just get down to the bottom of it and we figure out what needs to be done to make everything better. And I'm completely grateful that I have the daughter that I have, and she's absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better child. And she not only is wonderful, but has taught me such great things about life that I never realized that you can just surpass anything. It makes me who I am today. So I would not change the fact that she's hearing impaired. It makes her who she is and me who I am. If you have a toddler, for instance, and it's the simple words like, or you ask your child to go get a drink, and they look at you and they don't know what you're talking about, and you realize that you're continuously having to demonstrate what it is that you need them to do or to listen to. And with my daughter who's hearing impaired, I used to have to show her a Sprite bottle that was green or a milk bottle that was white, and she'd tell me the color versus what the product was, not knowing what to say because she didn't know how to say it. Those are warning signs. Or if a child is watching television and the TV is really, really loud, there might actually be a reason for that. It might not just be because they want it loud. And definitely get your child checked for any sort of hearing loss so that you can help them and make their lives better, because it's very frustrating. It has to be very frustrating for them as an individual, not knowing that they can actually hear something and not have to struggle and strive so hard. And there are things out there to help you. And as a parent, it's our job to definitely help our children, to help our child, and to help them succeed in school and with their peers and all the obstacles that life brings. So definitely get help. Very grateful that the internet exists, because when she was diagnosed at 2, that would have made it back in 1997, 98, the internet service was not there. I could only go by pamphlets and phone numbers out the yellow pages, where now I could just type in hearing aids that you don't see, and the internet has that service that you can just find it, or surgeries, or you just want to know statistics on certain services, things you might be considering. The internet is a great resource, and I think parents these days have that advantage. So you don't start at the bottom with the type of product you get for what's needed for your child. You start at the top, which is excellent. I wish, that's something that parents would utilize and realize that you can utilize and hopefully do utilize. This service is extraordinarily huge. It's wonderful to know that you have this specific service for this specific issue for your need. And if there is one person that it can reach, I know I would have definitely reached out and got all the information I could to help my child succeed even more. And the information is there. Grab it, take it, tell other people about it, because this is an opportunity that I don't ever knew existed before, and this is something that's now provided, and you should utilize this service. It's there to be used and there to make your child's life better, or somebody that you know or might know somebody, because not everybody's educated on hearing loss, and people don't realize what a great effect this has on everyday life. Just like my child at school, if she's not sitting in front of a classroom, not lip reading, and she's not getting the teaching that she needs, and maybe somebody will tell you their story. You don't realize that your child was having that problem, so you go to this network, you hear a story, and you think to yourself, hey, maybe my child's going through that. Maybe I can help my child, or find some information to help your specific needs. Like, I wish that I would have had that, and I've had to learn all on my own. So having this network and having this website now that you can go to is a great resource. I will definitely be on it, and looking for everyday achievements and what's new out there, because with today's technology, there's no limits to what can be done, and this is a great resource to have. Hearing Help Network, this is amazing. Amazing.